Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a participant from the playoffs last year, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Trojans will put total leather to crank us up. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Oregon's offense has the ball first today. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, and these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent. Both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
Quick release on the RPO. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
Yeah, so many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past in Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
Red pass, it's complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. 3rd and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun, go get the quarterback.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do it. It's hard to get inside the kicker's head. Going right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So USC's offense has the ball for the first time. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollock, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter. But, like, here's what's fun. You can't throw the ball at the back. And that's what this guy's going to try to do. Get to the quarterback, affect him. The bottom line is every quarterback becomes really human when you hit him. Can he hit him and make him human?
The Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Off play action. Quickly out from the tight end. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Running back searching for a hole. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Here's a hit. Makes the grab. Got room at the 35. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Pick up the first down on the ground like that, and it would make Sam Bam Cunningham proud.
All right, I'm going to need a little education. Give me some context on Sam Bam Cunningham.
He was a great, powerful, hard-nosed running back for some of those great Trojan teams of John McKay. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Trojan. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
Kickoff is on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to try to return this one. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Good job to toss
Almost
it
got away.
out of bounds and avoid the loss.
In
Almost.
most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think he'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop.
Good play.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Ducks in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Pressure coming. Catch inside the 25. A huge gain on...
Yeah, good play.
Bounds, and he has the first down.
They got players.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone.
From the gun.
I don't know.
I don't know what he's doing.
Stopped at the
13-yard
line as the drive continues. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. He'll do it himself.
Bro, get the...
Got some room, headed to the goal
All right,
line.
bet.
And he'll finish
Thought I had his
the run
ass.
in the end zone.
Oh,
Touchdown, Ducks.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And he's going to bring it out. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. The lone back's got it. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage and getting running backs on the ground.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work.
Damn it, he's still out. Hold on, let me check. I kind of like to use him if possible. So you're hurt, you ain't injured. Bro, put your fucking ass in the game.
And now on 2nd down for this offense.
Tim might get a little break, come back.
Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period.
Still out.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
Go.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down.
Go.
Quickly complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires to the tight end. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or 2 miss and pick up the 1st down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
Get that inside shoulder, bro.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
Good shit.
And the Trojans will line it up on 1st and 10.
Hold your blocks.
Hand off to the single back.
All right, we got to break those tackles, man.
Stopping him short of the 1st down line.
I know you're young, but you got to grow up. I know you just compares.
Come on, now. When you commit to the run like this, obviously
starting, you better show up.
Plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Gonna run it. It's Bobo. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a deep shot here. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
There's 11
The
here,
Trojans line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will stop shop.
Let's go 4-man front.
They'll run this play from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down.
Get him.
Still
Come on, bro.
Now adjusting.
Thank you. I'm just letting the spy do his thing, because they on some fuck shit right now.
Avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. They'll leave it with him. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm.
Bro, they ain't that good, bro. Come on,
To the
bro.
48-yard line.
We need momentum. That's what this is. See it right now.
Ducks headed quickly to the line.
Yeah.
No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
And that's
somebody got to come over.
Right? They're dressed for success.
Somebody got to come over.
Football, and then after
there we go. Let's go.
They run it some more, and they
can't hold you forever.
Every Oregon team always been built on that tempo and ground game.
The Ducks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Caught in the backfield, it's Thompson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that's why, as a defense, you can stay in your base personnel because of that linebacker. You don't have to substitute DBs to take on these receivers out in space. This linebacker is quick, he's athletic, and he is outstanding tackling people in the open field.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it.
Oh, you're too short for us.
But now, dealing with fourth down. And the Ducks decide to punt it away.
Yeah, good D, good D, good D.
Boots his first of the day away. Was called on 4 times in the victory last week. They'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return.
Red letter.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll start this drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
He makes it look so routine out there, just plucking passes in this offense. When you think about the success the Trojans have had offensively, in the past, and certainly in more recent times, it always feels like there's got to be
catch him in stride.
This offense
Hey,
in the
let's throw behind or he
for
jumps.
best in the country. This guy, I think, can be that.
We got. Try.
Making side adjustments here.
We need 10 to get this fucking ass out here.
Throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run, and this guy's a big target. So nice job on that play.
On 1st and 10 from the 38. They'll try the run. Got enough for the first.
Be patient.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
How about that for efficiency on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This
what they do. All right, that's where I'm going to be. Set this play up. Yeah.
They got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when
Should
you can run the football
6
successfully on first down. You're
should
starting
be a
like
pocket
that
right
now.
there.
What opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Timeout called here by the defense.
Let's get young boys ball. Straight up. The line doing good. Good shit. Beating this game right now.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
Sophomore's like 80 something overall. He would be a nice one. He stays.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire
Get this momentum back and drive, boys. They can't hold us for 4 quarters.
Just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left. We're
They
going to keep trying
cannot.
to run this ball down your throat.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
That's where we'll make our stand.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Finds his tight end. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Back to pass. It's complete to the right.
Put everything in front of you.
Marks it at the 36-yard line.
Put everything in front of you.
Clock stops
So we get down.
momentarily for the 1st down.
Stop
They'll hurry to
here.
the line. Looking to throw on 1st down.
That's what I'm talking about. They got to come to us.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to throw again. Working that left side now.
There we go.
They stop him almost immediately.
Let's go get
Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
I got this one. Told you.
It's picked off, and they
Got
run
this
the
one.
drive with a turnover. Going the other way.
Let's go.
Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the 1st down. Got to use their time wisely.
Try me again.
And he can fill up the hand now with that
Work.
pick, man. That's number 5 on the season.
5 picks.
Consistently making plays for his defense. Always a guy where we're going to be calling his name over and over again.
It's all about that mustard and ketchup, baby. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's do it. 10, I need you. Where you at?
They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
Ah, good catch, good catch. I can't even be mad at that one.
And he'll be
Just trying to get it before him. Take a chance. I gotta trust my
And he makes
defense.
a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass. And that's
Act like
his
they're willing to
2nd of the
pick.
season. This guy,
That's all we gotta do.
unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Going downfield for the big play. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back stays.
What y'all doing, but it ain't gonna work.
It away. Plenty of distance between them and the
Right, in the
sticks here on
face.
2nd down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And that pass
Good
will be
defense. Let's go.
jarred loose on
Get in
2nd
there.
down. That brings up 3rd down.
Let's eat.
And this defense,
3rd and
we
10,
know
let's
they
go.
present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're...
Got him. Got him off the ball. All I gotta do is get that hit.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and long.
Way to rebound, make a play. Get in position.
Pass rush going. Everybody in the back
If I didn't take control, he would have caught that shit.
And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half?
Oh, yeah, we're going back
And
to
you know
it.
the defense is going to be really, really conservative. So I
trust
think
in
it's an
Tom.
opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get.
I'm throwing it in triple coverage.
Gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
So, like my state.
That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. And with that, let's send it back to our men inside.
Yeah, and we get ball.
Famous LA Coliseum.
Always figure out who.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
I'm not even watching. I'm talking to myself. I want this.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
If I can get a crease, that boy gonna be gone.
Good hustle by the coverage team,
Oh.
and they stop him at the 20.
How hurt are you? You starting? Oh, you hurt. You break your wrist or some shit? Alright. Coming out. Let's bring in the old time starter, the real starter. Higdon.
Looks as if we
Start
have
the
an
second
injury
half
on
with the
that
real.
last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This
The real
Trojan
running
offense
back.
is ready
All right.
to go back to work. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always,
They're all
delivering
over.
the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built
Oh,
the
good.
lead. He's the guy that I can
Third and
trust.
short.
His offense is
I'll live
built
with all
around
that.
him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
And I put it in Chuck's hands. No, I'm not. Better switch that shit
so
out.
good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Third down play from the gun.
Let's go, baby.
Nice job to get it.
Take it to the weight room. Let's go.
They get him down at the 35. These two guys,
Business
just on the
as
same
usual.
wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And
Get
that's
out, get out, get out.
practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of.
Breaks into the open.
Stick inside. Give me that shit. Let's go.
To the house. He got loose.
Fuck I'm talking about.
Touchdown, USC. When that receiver got free, it was
Do your dance. Man. Do your
And
dance.
it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback. 'Cause
Good
you
shit.
had my
What a
snaps.
play.
I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did.
All right, look at this. That was all stick. Get it. I'm on TV.
It'll work.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Michigan is currently trailing in this one, but if history has taught us anything over the years, it's that closing out the maize and blue inside the big house is not easy. They're trailing by just 4 to Michigan State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Ford finds his man on the left. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. They'll go to work in the air on second down. The screen, he's got wheels. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going.
He lost it high
That was my fault.
and deep down the left side. Hits him inside the 20.
I switched to the corner on accident. That's the only way they're going to get that shit on me.
Got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
That's fine enough. That's what he's going fast for. Catch me off guard.
He'll pull it on the read.
Nope, nope.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he
Spying
got
him
it.
the
He
whole
had to
time.
fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback back on the
Fine the
keeper.
whole time. Let's
He
go.
was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Makes it grab. They found a way to get him the rug, but he is stopped short, and it'll be 4th down. I think that receiver really had 2 choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he's going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these crow routes. And catch.
You got in. Good shit. Fair play.
Touchdown,
Fair play.
Oregon.
I can't even be mad at that one.
The defense has got to do a
One
better
time I
job
didn't
of
spot.
taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're within a field goal.
That was a good drive.
That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running.
Feel like he might break one.
Much to be found as he
He's feeling real loose today.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. The lead has been sliced to a field goal, and now they'll try to answer. The give to the back. Makes it past the marker. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again.
Still got yards.
On a daylight, he gets 1 to
Hurry
the
up.
32.
Hurry
And
up.
the Trojans racing to the
Sure.
line in a hurry up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
That's it.
It's
Away from the
complete.
cross.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back.
That play.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup
Let's get a
at
shot.
all on that play.
Not too much
Boy, there
shoddy.
wasn't much room to wiggle for that running
Exactly
back
what I'm
there.
doing.
None at all.
Where you
Great
at?
job
Where
by the
you at?
defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes.
Let's get one in some space.
Didn't get much on 1st down.
Gotta
It's
check on
2nd
10.
and 9. Tight end now in
Yep,
motion.
man.
To the air on 2nd down. They're working that left side. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. I wonder a lot of times why teams don't run this route more often. It's an impossible matchup for the defense.
Linebacker on running back. I'm going to lose that matchup a lot, but a nice job by the running back selling to the flats just enough to get that inside space to open up, make the catch, and start getting down the field.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Here comes the hurry up. Leaves it with the back.
I knew he was
And
coming.
this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like
Tend to come back.
they've given up a bunch
I need
of
it.
plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah,
Let me check on 82. 82 might be nice, but I know he ain't 10. Oh, you nice. All right, bet. You just a freshman.
don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll move the tight end. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Good
Coverage
defense.
and an
Really good
incomplete pass.
defense.
The defense knocks it away
Oh, yeah,
and forces
55
the 4th down.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Final play of the quarter
Put it
coming.
where it should be.
Here we go.
So,
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Big tight end makes the back. First down, still on his feet.
Big balls. Let's go.
Just outside the red zone, he moves the chains.
Gotta take that shit.
22. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Sometimes
They'll go back
you
to
gotta
work
take
with a
this.
first down in the final period. They'll give it to the back. Oh, he's got some
Good
space.
burst. I like that.
Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Running to the left. The offense closes it out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
I was just trying to buck.
And that right there, probably the biggest play in this game so far.
Yep,
the
it is the biggest play in the game.
lead, and they're just trying to
Oh,
run
yeah.
the football
8.
to
Oh,
run
we're
this
going to
clock
go
out.
get
But the
him. Go
defense
fucking get him.
able to knock it out, jump on it. Now all of a sudden, this game has a completely different feel.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The Ducks want to crank the tempo.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Send the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the running back. Slams into the mile. He'll get one to the 17. The Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Thompson. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Ready to play.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got it.
There we go. There we go.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through
Give me
the
my
air.
ball.
They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down.
The defense getting
And the
closer.
Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. That last drive and the turnover, not what
Doing
you're
fine.
looking for
Young
when
boy
you
just
have the
fumbled.
lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better, Dan.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead. Put a drive together here and build on that lead.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were
They
reading
getting
the
momentum.
body
I feel it.
language of the offensive
We got to
line.
do something
They knew
about it.
something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there
That
to make the
execution
tackle.
right there. But we're still gonna do it.
Makes the grab.
Fuck.
That's not quite
Gotta keep it.
going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Punt is on its way. On his way back from the 20. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line
getting
before
sticky.
he's brought down.
2 drives. I'm
Man
fucking.
down on the play as the
All I need
officials
was
take
one
a
good
break to
drive.
let him be
Get that
checked
clock
out.
down. All right, defense. What we're gonna do?
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense.
Be ready for that.
That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little
Get
more
him.
balanced.
What the fuck is y'all doing?
Balance between the run, Jesse, and working
That's
in
one.
the pass.
I think too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
From the gun, running back gets to give.
There we go. Hey,
He is going.
good try, good try.
Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Third and 8, let's go. One more.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is
That's all they got is his legs.
for this offense
Take
to
his
get
legs away,
things
we'll be
done.
all right. Let's just focus on the legs.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Soften him up with the run. Now to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Reinhardt. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish?
Let's go.
Picked off at the worst possible time. He's knocked down, but
Yeah,
what
man,
a way
look.
to come up with the
Fucking
interception.
every 3 match.
And that's such
Oh,
a
good
great
shit.
job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold.
Try to trick his eyes.
Football, making the interception, and you will.
Let's see this shit. Put him on the line of scrimmage. Backed out.
Absolutely never forget getting that first career INT.
Great
that
play.
big
Great
play,
play call.
that big moment.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell.
Hold on
You've
to it.
got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's
Shoot
productive
spot.
at this
Let's
point
get out of
in the
here
game.
with a
He's
win,
running
boys.
the clock and getting
It's
first
in and
down.
out.
So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage. You're probably getting blitzed. It's going to be into a small window. It is
Good
not
shit,
easy
Preston.
to execute
Let's
in
go
this
hold on to
situation
it.
of the game.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line.
Oh, hold on. Here. We there? Be right back. Working on my car. All right, we back. All right. I had to get my battery checked out right quick in the car. All right, where we at? What play? Let's go. 3 seconds.
Now the play fake.
Oh.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in
That's
the
fine.
waning moments. That could be a costly play. And the Trojans
Yeah, it could be a
will
costly
call
play.
on their punt team. 3 and
We're
out
gonna
and
drain this
not much
motherfucking clock. How
choice
about
but
that?
to get rid of the ball.
I call timeout at once. Just to piss them off. Too much time. Before I even did that play action, I was like, should I hold the running back to block? Now looking back, I shouldn't even have done play action.
Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game.
Let's go. Max cover.
The Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out. They got stuck in
Good punt,
reverse.
good
Hope
punt.
the punt can bail them out.
Ew.
That thing was down for a while, but
All right.
the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
All right. Let's go now. 4 down. Spy that.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their
Get in
own
your
20.
face. Let's go, Coxie.
To the air on first down.
That's one.
Didn't have much of a choice there.
That's one. Let's go.
Get rid of it.
And how nice is it to have the
In the
home
face.
crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication
Let's go,
is
Coxie.
harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this
Oh,
crowd
got him.
really affecting
Let's
the
go.
football game.
And just
One
not
more.
enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete. Remember, all they have to do is
Get in
get
your
it
face.
close
Let's go,
enough for
Coxie.
a field goal here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He wants a big play here late.
Let's go. Give me that shit.
Finding wide open defenders all
User.
over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
Sometimes you gotta take the push.
And
Let's go.
that pick will seal the game as the clock
Fuck off my
strikes
feet.
0.
That's what y'all get for taking my
You want
juice.
to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays.
Good shit, Chubby. Send it up.
Major winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence. You know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment.